Can you talk about the false light that some spiritual teachers warn about? I sure can. So when I think about the false light teachings that are out there, one of the things that comes up are these spirits that try to trick us. They pretend to be something of the light, but they're really dark, and they trick us into doing things or believing things that are not true. So here's the thing. Spirits are pure energy, and because of that, they cannot hide their intentions. You know what they're all about immediately because you're going to feel it. It's just something they can't hide. The other thing about the false light that isn't really talked about that much are these spiritual teachers out there that are leading people astray. You could consider many of the major world religions false light. Cult leaders are false light. And in my experience, anyone that calls themselves a spiritual teacher is false light. That's because spirituality isn't something you can teach. It's something you have to remember. And the only way that you're going to remember it is through experience. Now, there are people out there that share their experiences and information in a way that helps people remember, but nobody should ever blindly believe someone based on what they said. No matter how trustworthy they seem, no matter how famous, no matter how many books, no matter how big their following is or how many TV shows they've been on. It's just dangerous. If somebody's information resonates with you, then you should be able to take that information and experiment with it and play with it in a way that you can recreate an experience. And if you're able to have the experience with the information, then you know that it's valid. Having faith in some sort of a spiritual theory that a spiritual teacher is regurgitating is going to cause you so much pain. But you can avoid every bit of that pain if you explore with an open mind and experiment with everything that you're learning. That way you're taking what you learn and actualizing it, and that's how you remember.